Hi, everybody. It's Rodney Rissanen, and welcome back for another episode of Rodney's Life Lessons. Today, I'm going to be talking about gratitude and how, even if you think you don't have a lot to be grateful for, we really, really do. I speak from experience on this one, as I do on all my lessons. If I haven't lived it, I'm not going to talk about it. I may have read to reinforce things, but pretty much all of these lessons that I shared, I have lived them. And that's why I'm sharing, because of how they've impacted and shaped my life. So for gratitude for one is the highest expression of love. There's, I'll say a few sayings throughout this video is, if you're not grateful for what you already have, why on earth do you think Creator/God would give you more? If what you already have, we complain about it, it's a burden, why on earth would we be given more? We're barely able to deal with what we have. So that's the first thing. And I'm going to talk a little bit about gratitude. People can be, I don't want to say ungrateful, but not recognize the blessings that they actually have. So you have a car. It might not be a very nice car. You might look at other cars and say, I wish I had that car. I wish I didn't, have to make do with what I have. But you need to be grateful you have a car. The guy on the bicycle on the streets looking at you in your car thinking, I wish I had a car. I wish, I didn't have to cycle everywhere and catch, buses everywhere, and I wish I had a car. Right? So the guy with the bicycle, even though he doesn't have a car, you be grateful you have a bicycle. And the guy walking, he's walking down the street and he looks at the guy on the bicycle. He goes, I wish I had a bicycle. I could get around so much quicker. It would be so much easier. My feet get so sore from walking so much. I wish I had a bicycle. So, but again, be grateful that you have the ability to walk. Because the guy in the wheelchair is looking at the guy who's walking and he's saying, I wish I could walk. So, whatever you have, be grateful for it. You have a roof over your head, a food in your stomach, and the ability to provide basic necessities. That's all we really need, folks. I remember when I was homeless for a little bit, living on a mountain in a shelter I made out of tarps. I had to walk a 6-mile round trip to go get groceries. And when you have to carry everything, 3 miles, so 3 miles there, 3 miles back. When you have to carry things 3 miles, you really learn quickly what the necessities are. You really become grateful for every little thing that you have. I remember walking back one day with my backpack filled with potatoes, carrots, onions, staples, but heavy staples. These things are heavy. And there was a steep hill. And I was just exhausted. I was spent. I was crying. I wanted to give up. I wanted to curl up in that ditch and die. I was tired of it. Why do I have to do this? Just to exist. This hurts. I feel like a loser, right? And then my guides whispered to me. They says, Rodney, you wanted to be young, healthy, and vibrant. These things don't happen by themselves. This right now, this pain you're going through, this is strengthening your body. They talk to me. My guides talk to me. I don't need a padded room. I speak to Creator. My guides, they speak back to me. So this spurred me on. I lift my head up, I straighten my shoulders, and I had the strength to carry on. So please be grateful for what you have. There's so many people, they don't even know if they'll make it tomorrow. They have life-threatening illnesses. Do you have your health? That's something to be grateful for. So, I know so many people that are homeless. They live in tents, pouring rain, freezing cold. Do you have a home? Any home? An apartment, an RV, a nice home? Be grateful. You know, vehicles, people, they have to take buses, and anybody that's ever done that, they're very inconvenient. The schedules hardly ever line up with your job. You got to show up early. The traveling time is so much longer. But be grateful. Be grateful that you have the ability to take a bus, that you have the money to take a bus. You know, in North America, we tend to focus so much on materialism. All we need to do is look to a third world country where they live in a mud hut and they eat beetles. There's so many things, like materialism is not what it's cut out to be. Rich people will tell you this too. You can have everything that you've ever desired. It is not what makes you happy. A grateful heart. Every day, I start the day and I finish the day praying to Creator, Mother Earth, and all my ancestors, gratitude. I list off, I'm grateful for my children, my friends, the elders and mentors and teachers in my life. I'm grateful for my home, or jobs, or vehicles. I'm grateful for my wife. I list everything I can think of because I am grateful. I have gratitude because I have been without. I have had without. I've eaten, like literally a can of beans and a can of tuna cold, with a spoon. Many times. So every meal that I have, I'm grateful. I say a prayer of gratitude for that meal. The power is within us, folks. We can go around being, sad and mad and unhappy with our life and what we think of our life. But you really need to understand how rich you are. Do you have your health? Do you have a job? Do you have a home to go to? Are you lucky enough to have a vehicle? You're richer than 90% of the population. Do you realize that? You look at India, billions of people. China, billions of people. They don't have these basics. They struggle. So please, my friends, my brothers and sisters, start being grateful. Say prayers of gratitude. I encourage you to start your day with a prayer to whoever you pray to, Creator, God, Buddha, Allah, whoever you pray to. Just pray in gratitude and end that day the same way. Show your gratitude. Your life will change. Your heart will change. Your outlook on things will change. When you are truly grateful for what you have, you don't have that lack in your life. I hope this video helps. I hope it encourages you. And I hope that it spurs you on to recognize how much you truly do have. Please subscribe, like, and share. Love you all.